Welcome to our podcast, Nurturing Mind and Body through Prenatal and Postnatal Yoga. Part 2, Postnatal Yoga. Postnatal Yoga helps new mothers restore strength, balance, and well being after childbirth. Let's welcome our today's esteemed guest, Rituu K. Tuteja, and she is a prenatal and postnatal yoga coach. Ritu will share her experiences and insights on postnatal yoga.
Thank you so much, Pratibha, for bringing me again on your podcast. I really, thank from the bottom of my heart. So each time you are making me to, practice myself and, bring out the best of, out of me to the audience and to the community which we serve. So thank you once again. And yes, I have been, toward this prenatal and postnatal journey myself as well. So would love to, answer your questions today.
Thank you, Ritu. I know you are one of the best person, for this prenatal
Thank,
and postnatal yoga. At least I know. So,
thank you so much. Thank you.
thank you. So let's start with today. It's part two, postnatal yoga. So we'll start with postnatal yoga benefits. So, what are the benefits of practicing yoga after giving birth?
So basically, postnatal, we should definitely, start. Like for example, if you have a normal delivery, then you can start within 4 weeks. Sorry, not 4 weeks, around 8 weeks you can start. And if you
Hmm.
have cesarean, then another 2 weeks or 4 weeks. So around 3 months you can start. And yes, you can start with the gentle stretches because our body goes through a lot of changes during this the birth of the child. So
Hmm.
to get to a normal being, we need to give our body those changes and by doing the physical activities, which is very important for your self development, for your body, for your mind as well. And also at the same time, you will be able to take care of your baby with, with more love and care because you will be having that energy because the energy also goes down after delivery. So,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm. Okay, and can you tell a difference between a normal delivery and cesarean? Because like you said, that it's a different time period when a mother should start practicing yoga.
Yeah, normal delivery is like normal, wherein the recovery is more faster. Okay,
Hmm.
and the cesarean is that the C-section where the many layers of the skin they doctors cut of your lower abdomen, and then the baby is delivered. So, which
Hmm.
is big operation which is done on a woman's body, and that recovery takes a little time to heal those stitches inside as well because there are many layers which gets cut down and those layers are again get stitched and that has to be healed so that if the healing is not done properly, so that so because of that you need to start little late so that the healing is done first, and then when you start the healing process start with that with more yoga practices like pranayama, little gentle stretches so that you are properly healed.
Hmm. Yeah, makes sense.
And the C-section is more painful during later stage of the after the birth, and
Hmm.
normal delivery is painful during that time only, and that gets healed later, faster.
Okay, we can take a separate podcast on this.
Oh,
Let's
yes, definitely.
let's move ahead. So, what are the key areas of focus in postnatal yoga?
Key area of focusing is the gentle stretches, your breath, and also the relaxation and meditation because the mom The new mom is, has lost her entire schedule, the no sleeping time, no waking time, no, me time, and but still she has to work. Yeah, when the baby is sleeping, she thinks that she can sleep. No, that time she won't sleep. She will think, oh, let me finish my other work when the baby is sleeping. But when the baby is awake, then again she's awake. So, but when you do practice and focus on yourself and give at least 1 hour a day, you will see you will be able to manage, everything with more energy and more enthusiasm.
Hmm. Yeah, true. Now let's talk about postnatal yoga and mindfulness benefits. What are the benefits of combining yoga and mindfulness in the postpartum period?
Okay, so mindfulness is again taking care of your self, whether it's
Mm,
physical or mental. And when you take care of your physical and mental health, definitely, it will help you to take care of your daily chores. So as you are a new mom, you don't know what to do, how to do. But this kind of mindfulness, and when you practice postnatal, will help you, will make you aware, like, what to choose first, how to prioritize your things. And that will make give time and space for yourself as well, a me time for yourself as well. And you will see a beautiful, you and your baby, because there will be a time also where you'll be when you are at a, when you are at relaxed mind and relaxed body, you can, connect with the baby as well, like how you were connecting with your baby in the womb, because you were at the relaxed position during the prenatal yoga. But postnatal also, when the baby is in your lap, then also you'll be able to connect with the baby with a, full love and care. And that mindfulness definitely will be, playing a major role on that.
true. Agreed with you. Thank you. So let's talk about recovery and self care now. So, how can postnatal yoga aid in the recovery process after childbirth?
So recovery is very definitely, faster when you practice, because there are lot of changes you see. And when you practice postnatal, you are avoiding those, kind of urinary diseases. Sometimes some people, females get, some women also, gets irregular periods, and also lethargy. The, body is not responding in a way. The fat levels, because obviously during the prenatal you have gained that fat, the weight. So when you practice all these, you will, and also the breath, you will be able to be in control of all these. And when you are in control of all these, you will be having a healthy body and the mind. So
Mm,
yeah.
yeah, agreed. And what are some gentle ways for new mothers to reintroduce physical activity through yoga?
Gentle ways, as in, like, if a mother is feeding a kid and sitting, you know, and she can just do the stretches at the bed, the leg stretches, and little one hand stretches, taking care of her back while feeding the baby, because the baby should be kept, over the pillow, so that she's not bending much, to avoid any
Mm,
back pain. So these are the few gentle, practices you can do with the awareness, and yes, definitely with the help of a mentor, because if you have joined any postnatal classes of yoga and you have a mentor, that mentor will guide you, how to take care of all these small things, and you will see those big changes then, like small wins having the big wins. So that way.
yeah. So the question is like, this yoga, like whether it's prenatal or postnatal yoga, this should be practiced under some mentor or coach, right?
Yes, definitely, yes. Because if you do practice yourself, you won't know, what, because there is a technicality and the different asanas which are involved. And if
Mm,
you do the help of a mentor, pre post mentor, yoga mentor, you will see, beautiful changes. Like people think they can, join the YouTube, or they can watch in the YouTube and they can do it. No, it has to be done under the, guidance of the pre or postnatal mentor.
Yeah, true, true. It's very important.
And you will be also consistent on your journey, because mentor
Mm,
will be also, giving you the tips, the the diet tips, the plannings, and the how to and how many times you can do by yourself as well at home. Such things you will get from the mentor. But when you do yourself, someday you will do, someday you won't, because then again you will choose the work at home first rather than choosing yourself, because we female has that habit of choosing the work first, the others first, and rather than choosing ourselves. So self love and self care is important here.
yes, self compassion also.
Absolutely. That is, when we once we start learning and when we start conditioning our mind that self-love and self-care comes first rather than, serving others in the family in this condition, it won't help. Like in when we, fly, they say, first put oxygen mask on yourself, before saving others. So same applies here as well. So first save yourself, and then definitely you will be a happy, and happy mothers serves the happy families.
Yes, 100% agreed with you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Can postnatal yoga help with postpartum depression and anxiety?
Oh, of course, yes. This is a very good question. I must say you have asked. Many females don't know when they are going the postpartum depression. They don't know, but they know the changes. Like, they get irritated fast. They have no energy because the sleep and every pattern your schedule has disturbed. So you need to be aware, like, how to handle it. And you can handle this very well, provided you are joining your postnatal on time, right? Once you join on time, you can manage your all these, because it will then prolong till you don't handle, or till you don't get that acknowledged. So it is very important to be under a mentorship of a pre postnatal yoga mentor.
Could you please, shed some light on what could be the cause of postpartum depression or anxiety?
So cause can be hormonal changes, or maybe any trauma she has gone through during her prenatal time. Okay, or the postnatal maybe she is going through. So cause can be anything there. So it has to be, addressed on time. Once it's addressed, definitely, she can, come out of this depression, postpartum depression, very soon. Unless otherwise, she has to bear the consequences till the later stage of her life as well, which will reflect on the family and the children as well.
How will a woman get to know that she is, going through postpartum depression or anxiety?
Yeah, she will come to know when she's not able to handle things and she's getting irritated on small things. Her emotions are emotionally, she's getting weak. She's not able to handle, or she's having no clarity in her mind. She's feeling a little lost, and she feels, that she's not able to handle things all alone. So that all these symptoms are of postpartum depression, like anxiety, anger, all those emotionally breakdowns, emotion. Yeah.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Thank you. This is very important. I think all women should know this, right?
Absolutely, absolutely, yes.
So now let's talk about practical advice. So can you recommend any resources or classes for women who are new to prenatal or postnatal yoga?
Yes, definitely. I also, I have a community where we do such session, and it's a one-to-one sessions which we conduct, and they can join through, or they can DM me, and yes, we can take it forward.
Okay. What advice do you have for women who might feel intimidated or unsure about starting yoga during or after pregnancy?
Advice is like, like it's not an advice, I will say. I will command to all these women to start yoga as soon as possible, to wherever
Hmm.
they, whoever mentor they resonate with, but they should start. It's not an advice, it's a command from my side to all the female, because when you will take care of yourself now, there is no amount of good feel factor you will get from anywhere, not even from your own child or your own husband. But when you start taking care of yourself, then you see
Hmm.
the amazing results. So please do start. Do not think that, oh, I don't have time, oh, I don't have money. No, start. So start. That's it.
Yeah, agree with you. Thank you, Ritu. Now let's talk about personal experiences and stories. So mostly you have discussed about testimonials or success stories of your clients, which you can share again if you want. But I also want to know about what's the secret of your the way you look right now. If I'm right, you have a kid. He's around 10 years old, but you look like 20 in 20s.
Yeah.
What's your secret? And what you
Wow.
did during your prenatal and postnatal,
Thank you
phases.
so So thank you so much for this compliment. I really, you made my day. Prenatal, I was again aware, what to eat. I was very mindful while eating. Most majorly when you have all the home cooked food, and and all the healthy food which is home, at home when you're eating, and cooked with love and care. That's where it will help. So cravings are there definitely. And also, just make sure you are also addressing those cravings you are having during the prenatal. Do not avoid those cravings, because it will then affect the baby, because those craving comes when the baby is also asking. So just go ahead and fulfill those cravings, and be mindful not to have junk food at all. Like, if you can, just avoid junk food and the packaged foods. Have as natural as you can go the diet of when you are. And because the jaisa ann vaisa man, so the same will reflect on you and your baby. And postnatal, again, I followed and yes, and keep hydrating yourself. That is the most important. You have to hydrate yourself. Make sure you drink a lot of water. Lot of coconut water is also important. During post and pre, and also postnatal. You again have to be mindful. There are certain foods which you only eat just after delivery. Like, you avoid, all these pulse, like rajmas and the chanas, because that create gas, and that's fact. That doesn't suit, because your body, your immune system goes down, and you have to bring that immune system to the certain level. So you need to have more of green vegetables. You need to have more of vegetables with lot of water content in that, and have warm water if possible, a lukewarm water or a warm water. But if people staying in very summer area type, they can have a normal water then. But have a lot of liquids in the water, like in your diet postnatal, and make your diet very simple till the time you recover. And once you start recovering, and also at the same time when you start the postnatal yoga as well, that will keep taking your body parallel. Like, you, when post delivery, you had your proper diet, and also at the same time now later you start your yoga, postnatal yoga. So that will go parallel, because if you are not eating proper, so postnatal also won't help you that much. Till it will take long time. It will help, but it will take long time. But if you start your diet, proper diet, healthy diet, the postnatal yoga will start giving you results on a on a faster way. So that is
Hmm.
my advice to all the beautiful females there, to get into and to look young always, like how Shilpa Shetty and other. So they do follow. It's not that they. I'm sure they must be going from for external other treatments also, but this also helps. This yoga and the diet.
Yeah. Being mindful about everything helps, I guess. You know?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah. So thank you, Ritu, for sharing your secret with us. Yeah. How have you seen prenatal and postnatal yoga impact your clients' lives beyond just the physical benefits, like emotionally, maybe in that way?
Yes, my students who I teach, I call them as my own family member and my community. So they become more aware of what going in, how do they handle, because that awareness has come to them. And when you start aligning your breath, your energies to your own body and the mind, you become more aware what is, what is you are looking for, what is working for you best. Say, for example, if something is not suiting me, it will start giving me the hint. My body will start. So that awareness, if I have no, then I can quickly work on that. But if I don't have that awareness only, I won't be able to work. I'll keep repeating, 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 and then I will say, oh, why it is not, helping me. So that way.
Hmm. Yeah. Agreed. So let's have a look at final thoughts. So what is that one piece of advice you would give to the husband or to the family of the mother or the woman?
Okay. To all the husbands, I would like to say, just have a listening ear to your wife, either in prenatal or postnatal. She just needs a year to be, and a care, and rest she can take care, because after birth of a baby, she becomes more and more powerful, which we ourselves don't know. Yes, we become more powerful. We become more as a Durga and a Shakti. So don't underestimate the power. And husbands also just be little compassionate and loving. And when this two things they will give to the wife, they will see a beautiful family growing together, and this will help in a long run.
Yeah, that's
And yes,
important.
to give that time for postnatal yoga as well, so that that time you can take care of the baby, the husbands. I'm saying that is the biggest help they can do. That is a yeah. Thank you. You asked this question.
And what about family?
Yes, family also, because if she's staying with the in-laws or she's staying with the parents, um, and they also need to take care, of at the initial stages for her health, so that she can recover faster. And once she recovers faster, she can join, in the other day-to-day activities with the family, and and the baby, taking care of the baby. If she's not taken care during those 40 days of her, postnatal days in a proper way, and if she just started working, so don't do that. Don't do that. Take proper rest, because your body needs time to heal. Do not think, no, I can work. If you are a professional, no, I can go. No, don't do that mistake ever, because take that will take long time for you to recover. It can take months, years, or lifetime, because the time when the body wanted rest, you did not give. So it will take time, and you can get into other diseases, because you are exposing your body from for the outside ailments. So don't do that. So take care of yourself 40 days at least, proper rest, proper mindful care, and just calm your body, calm your mind, take care of your baby. Do not move out more, and you have to cover yourself properly, because when you don't cover, the air goes in. They say no, it's just a myth. No, you have to cover. You have to keep your body warm actually. So when you keep your body warm, it gives recovery more faster.
Hmm. So a woman needs like more caring, loving, and understanding environment, right? So that you can recover
Yes,
fast
which she
from.
is doing to another, another one a soul, another living being. It's not a small thing. It's such a big thing, bringing one, human on the planet. So
Yes.
people don't, appreciate. Should appreciate. We should just, especially the husbands and the family, that she has bring a new member to the family, and she has that
Yes.
power. But no, people take it for granted. Don't do that. When you don't do that, no, you will see the beautiful bond around. So it's a small they thing, but it's a big, big gratitude they should give it to a female when she is delivering in another, um, life on this, planet and their family.
I think we all should, the whole world should be grateful to mothers because the pain through which they go through while they conceive, while the baby is born, is like no one can imagine that pain, right? So we should be definitely grateful, like to our mothers.
Absolutely, absolutely. And see how in, how the females are treated. So that is the biggest irony, if the female is treated well, then she can do wonders. Trust me. They Poor people don't understand, but people who understand, you can see the, beautiful family and how they grow, in every sector of their life they grow, whether it's health, whether it's financial, whether it's career, whether it's money. So they grow leaps and bounds. So that's sad, but yeah, maybe I hope people start getting that awareness.
Yeah, maybe more people like you should come up.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
And so can you, can you share some light on a myth which is related to pregnancy?
Yeah, there are myths like, only those female can do this pre or postnatal yoga who were practicing earlier, or also.
Uh,
So, they think, no, we can't do if we haven't, that keeps running in their mind, but that's not true. So they think it will not give the effect. No, because that the doing the general yoga is different, and doing the prenatal and postnatal yoga is altogether different. As in my other podcast, also I said there are trimester wise yoga asanas in prenatal, and also for postnatal, the, the recovery wise, because as and when she's first is gentle, and then little more of frequency, and then little high frequency. That's how we raise the bar for a female to get the energy levels back.
Thank you. So, what is one piece of advice you would give to expecting or new mothers about incorporating yoga into their lives?
Advice is like, again, I will say it's a command: start as soon as possible. With the yoga practice. If you have not yet started, start doing that, and you will see the changes for sure. And then you will, thank to us like me and Pratibha for coming up with this pre and postnatal, because it's very important, and it really reflects on your body, your skin, your mind. And but when you don't do, you don't know. Like when you start doing something, then only you know ना कि क्या changes आ रहे हैं. जब आप उसी चीज को करोगे ही नहीं, start ही नहीं करोगे, experience ही नहीं करोगे, तो कैसे पता चलेगा? So you have to start and be
Yes,
consistent. Like आज किया, कल किया, आज नहीं किया. Be consistent when you start anything in your life. Like how
true, I
we are
agree with
consistent, Pratibha, in doing the podcast.
Thank you, Ritu. Yes, we should be. I think if you want to be successful or win something, you need to be consistent. It might go for long for some time for few people, but it's okay. Go ahead with it. It's
Yeah,
important.
slowly and gradually, yes, we reach
Yeah,
there. Like, and in
yeah,
our community, so you have seen, people have reached, but Yes, they took that journey on a consistent basis, but yes, they have reached to that level now. So we have to be consistent.
Yes, no doubt. So, are there any upcoming workshops or classes that you would like to share with our listeners?
Yes, it's on. I keep doing it. So please, whenever you want, because it's a one-to-one session, I do take one-to-one sessions for pre and postnatal because it's require extra care and extra, this what do you call attention. So you can anyone who is looking for yeah, pre and postnatal can DM me and I will take care. Or also you can connect with Pratibha. She can let me know, and I would love to help you on your journey to get you more fit as a mother, and yes, and as a beautiful, female.
Yeah. So, any few lines for our today's podcast, Ritu?
Few lines, as in for mothers, like, and for especially all the females, just never think that you are, uh, you are less than anyone else. You are at par, and you can do anything. You can because when you are giving a birth to a baby, which is the biggest thing on doing on this planet, so imagine you can do anything. So do not underestimate your power. Do not. And whenever
Yes.
you feel stuck, you can reach out to me if you're going through any of the stressful, or any stressful or anxiety moments. Pratibha is there to take care of that. And then later, through that yoga practice, I can take care. So we can work together on your journey, especially all those females. And yes, we both can help.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ritu. So now we are coming to an end, and I hope to do podcast on some other topic, maybe like C-section or normal delivery with you next time.
Uh,
So
a blessing for me, and I will be really glad to do that again with you. I feel really resonate when we do the podcast together. And yes, let's reach out more and more and more people, because females require really a handhold and a listening. And when we are there, I have seen, and I'm coming through many of the females who just need that. And when we all together will stand, no, nobody can make us down. Trust me.
yes, nobody. Yeah. I truly
The
agree.
power.
Very important.
Not even anyone, not anyone means anyone. No one can make us down when we female only get together and empower each other. So
When
that
you
is my
are with
big.
yes, when you're with the like-minded people, you get more power, you get empowered, you get more energy, right? So
Yes, because in this, there is a myth always. I don't know, it's a myth or it's a reality कि एक female ही दूसरी female को गिराती है. So let's break that, myth or reality. No, if it is a reality, then also we break. If it is a myth, then also let's break that together and help each other without any conditions or without any selfish motive. So let's do that together.
no, I have my best of friend girlfriends. Even you, one of them, you are one of them. I have many, few others too. They're all girlfriends, and they love me, and I love them. I love you. So I'm not sure. But,
Great.
I mean, it depends on the person to person or the character of the person, right? If someone is doing negative towards someone, it's their character. It might be a male or female. I mean, what could we do then? It's their upbringing, it's their DNA. I believe in that.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely, you're right. Yeah, correct. Because the we cannot resonate with everyone, but yes, when we are resonating, maybe they also see the change. The and then all they can also join that. Start joining the gang, because it's just the shifting of the mindset, the thinking pattern, and the ones they will unwire that mindset and blockages, they can be the same values which we also want to spread to the world.
Yeah. Like for Krishna consciousness, we say sadhu sangha is very important, means
Mhm.
association is very important of saintly
Yes.
people.
Yeah. Very true. Very true. Correct. True. Very true. Once we change that, no, there is no looking back, to be honest. You will be so satisfied and, you won't have any fear actually. So, fear of losing anything, whether it's material, whether it's, relations, whether it's anything, because you will know that your main karma is, to connect with the divine and to the connect with the, with the same purpose. So, that will really help. Otherwise, we will be stuck always.
So thank you, Ritu, for for the wonderful service you're doing to the society,
Thank
and
you.
thank you so much for this podcast.
Thank you for
Like we
inviting.
would love to have you again and again,
Same.
and God
Thank
bless
you.
you.
Thank you, and wish you the same. I really am blessed to be on your platform always. And yes, if we can help together, I would love to do that. I would love to. Thank you
Yes.
so much once again, Pratibha. Thank you.
Thank you, Ritu. Thank you, Hari Krishna. Stay blessed.
Krishna, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you for tuning into podcast on prenatal and postnatal care. We hope you found the information valuable and empowering as you navigate this incredible journey of parenthood. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay mindful and blessed. Don't forget to subscribe and share our podcast with others who might benefit. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Stay blessed.